Someone started.
I donated 600,000 alloy blade.
Hell yeah.
Somebody couldn't wait.
It wasn't me.
Seriously though, see, every time somebody asks you, we need resources. Yep, we need that.
No, what's funny, dog? I didn't even list the lawnmower as something I donated for movement. I just did it for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. So sorry. Let's jump right into it.
Everything they donate, all the resources.
I would. If you really want to donate every resource I have right now to the clan and not second thought about it.
Oh yeah.
Broke on classes already. I just donated 150,000 classes.
We're just gonna buy a mushroom next to strength mill.
Hey, your helmet is easily fed by
Go
wood
with the
rats.
better spot.
Funny of you to assume that I got a lot of that.
Well, if you did any of those Zara missions, you should have a lot of
I
that.
know it
I got tons. That's
I did enough to get a guy here, and that's it.
I don't even have a guy. I gotta get this master fodder.
I'm gonna check the clan vault.
It took me like 2 hours to get every piece except the head, and it took me 4.5 hours to get the head.
It just
That's
took me 20
bullshit.
seconds. I just bought it.
That's what I did too. I got the $25 bundle.
That's a rich person talking in the background. We don't listen
I'm
to
a
you.
broke bitch. I'm broker than anyone in this fucking party.
That's not true. If you was broker than me,
This time you gotta get your priorities straight there.
Yeah, but you also have more weapons than me, so they're way over.
We have 1 million.
that is true. I probably have more weapons in my inventory than anybody on this clan simply because I don't throw crap away. So I have something ever to throw away all the time.
You don't clean out your inventory?
No.
Not anymore.
We do that like once a month.
We have
Shit, like 5 more.
47.4 million nanospores in our clan vault.
Hey, Sifu, I'm gonna head out. I'll be here in like 2 hours later just to do the secret center shit.
Alright, Hacks. If I don't catch you, you have till before January 1st.
Alright, I got you.
Oh yeah, see-through. We also need more fix.
We need Morphix?
Like shoot, you know that?
Yeah.
Well, I just got 2.
You know that pack, the pack that gives you the Garuda blood sigil.
Yeah.
Okay, I bought that because I wanted the sigil, and I decided to buy it because I didn't have the weapons. Those 3 weapons that come with
You
it.
mean that same sigil that you can farm pretty easily?
Yeah, I didn't know you could farm it. I thought you had to buy it only. Like it was one of those special sigils. Yeah, apparently you can farm it from property. It has a 1% drop chance.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was torn. I was like on the one hand, I just want to spend the, hey. Yeah, but I was torn. I was like, on the one hand, I really didn't want to spend that platinum, but on the other hand, holy crap, I don't want to go farm 1% drop chance for property.
I literally killed the damn thing for you.
What'd you say?
I got the articulate on my second kill.
Someone was saying something to me?
Close.
Yeah. This is a rock. Can you make that multi-augmented tier 3 reward for Secret Santa, not a tier 1?
What was the reward?
Molt augmented rank 5.
Yes, I can.
Don't I need that?
Kill near the necro.
A lot of people need it, but I'm gonna give it to a lower class, hoping the lower mark gets it.
I'm only 22.
So low.
You're higher than me, motherfucker.
Been playing 2 months, just got to 16.
Hey, compared to all those 32s that we had in our clans, like Dragon 2s or something like that. Master 2, legendary. And all the legendaries out of the clan, I'm low ranked. Speaking of rank, I actually apparently I racked up 3 masters without looking.
Mastery test. This is who I just don't feel doing.
can't have that one. Like, really high at 3 of them.
Because
I've
if
done
I
2 of them so far.
don't really get anything interesting until MR30 anyway, so what the fuck's...
I was gonna say, yeah.
Once you get to MR16, you really don't have to worry about MR. You can do it passively for
Yeah.
All right,
Well, I
guys.
just want to hit 30 just so I can take a.
The real question is, do you think that when crossplay and cross-save is fully introduced, when it's fully introduced into the game, do you think other people from other systems are going to be able to join the clan and alliance?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it means fully introduced.
Trading,
Well,
Yes and no.
they're talking about not introducing trading, so how far-fetched would it be to not introduce clans?
Really?
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Like, team up is probably all the crossplay we're gonna get.
Could be saving that until cross-save.
Yeah, because if cross...
Say you started your PlayStation.
If cross-save's a thing, I think they'd have to implement trading.
They would. But you also got to remember, any primary purchases, you have to make it on the account server that you did it first thing. So if you're a PS4 player, you switch to a PC, you'll still have to make the account purchases off the PS4.
Interesting. I feel like we can be in a better room, and we're not really in a
Don't
room.
forget
PlayStation sold it.
It does suck.
I'm kind of hunting for a good one.
Better frame rate, better graphics, better load times, so... Yeah.
If you have a decent PC.
Dude, you can play on a fucking laptop and just play as good as PS4.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. It depends if it's a good laptop, of course.
If you really know what you're doing, just step down and go grab Switch.
Let's just hang out in this room. I like this room.
Yep. It's bookended. They have to come from one side or the other, and it'll follow.
Farming for resources. But yeah, I actually started playing Warframe on my laptop back when the first month it came out. I was one of the people who played it first. And even back then, I had a shit laptop, but like still, back then Warframe running bad on my laptop. I can't only imagine what it would take to run this game now. You could obviously put all your stuff on low settings.
You
But
don't even need to have booted to run this game.
Keep the mobs coming this way.
We stay back from the door, then they won't spawn an extra room away.
Go up there. All the way.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a little room here.
Oh yeah, did you guys know about the secret room on Zermon?
The one behind the vines with like the kids' little chill area.
Yep.
Okay, somehow I went through a portal by accident, so I gotta get back to you guys.
I wonder how that happened.
Wait, is it red, squishy, and it smells like elder? If so, you're probably my mother.
Oh my god.
Ew.
That's gross.
Well, to be honest, she is worse. She's, well, yeah. I think Seafood, you've seen
Just turn it into an Xbox COD lobby.
What'd you say?
Just turn it into a classic COD lobby.
Okay. When I said what'd you say, two people started talking and I didn't hear either of them. So now I'm curious of what both of you said.
There's two mic family members.
That's right, you were.
I live a very dysfunctional, fucked up family. Yeah. My jokes might seem cruel, but in real life, they would be fucking hilarious. You knew them.
$10K, not bad. No. He pulled me into the portal. I didn't know they could do that.
Oh, one of those ancients pulled you?
Yeah, I didn't know they could pull you into portals. Everybody talking about who the fastest frame is, and nobody bring up Nova.
Bro, Nova ain't that fast. Is she?
Portals are pretty quick.
Oh, you right. You right. Is there another frame that can do portals? I feel like there is.
Supposedly the portal frame without any portals.
Oh, with her augment mod or something?
Use augment.
Her fourth is a portal to the sun.
Her one is a portal too. She rips the moats out of the portal.
Yeah, she literally opens a portal right next to the sun.
What?
You think it would
Oh my
do
god.
more
I
damage than it does?
That's unlocked.
can't believe it. I actually found somebody doing the limbo, one of the limbo missions of the quest.
What?
Seriously.
I don't think I've ever gotten someone in a quest in Publix. That's fantastic. And that's just annoying too.
Dude, I was just like, I had Necros, I was ready to do it all myself, and this guy showed up, I'm like,
My savior.
That's funny.
I'm just surprised, like, I know why I'm doing it, because I got so fed up with this stuff, I bought Limbo.
Really?
I didn't finish the quest. Yes. So now I'm just doing it because if I finish the Limbo quest, I'm done with everything. I've finished all quests in the
I
game.
still gotta do that stupid wave rider quest.
Me too.
Ain't no way I'm
That's
ever
what you were
doing
doing
that
last
shit.
time we were talking.
Hell to the no.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm. I am not doing that quest, that's
I
for sure.
figured out a kind of easy way to do it. It just takes a long time.
I'm Pearl. The big circle.
Yeah.
I'm the one who told you about that.
No, I figured it out myself.
Okay.
I'm the discoverer.
I go fuck myself. I wasn't there.
Who's in this party?
No, but yeah, that's the circle thing saved my life on that quest. Because I did the whole, like, I did everything on it. I did the trick ones, I did the point ones.
Is there races? You have to do races for the quest?
Yeah, well, I always mentioned those. Like the ones where you had to get like 10 times modifier, right? I did those on the circle.
Sounds like cancer. Without the circle.
It was actually easy thing in D&D, except stupid Corpus kept getting in the way. I actually got Corpus in the enemy. I was
you were
super
back
pissed.
that poor guy.
Actually, yeah, I really did.
Thinking BFG Division starts playing in the background, you turn to look at him.
I started thinking like every gun I started thinking like I took a big gun out and just no, yeah, I summoned my arc gun and just started sweeping the whole area of all the enemies.
Jimmy, you fucked up. He knows who we are now. You couldn't have just let him ride his fucking skateboard.
I was so upset.
Wait, is Papa still here? Is Papa Shifu still here?
Then I actually got even more upset because they kept like I've never noticed this, but you have very limited sight range on where they summon in those little spawner beacons.
Oh yeah.
They do it way outside your line of vision. I kept getting everything spawned in on me.
The GTA 5-star thing.
Seriously. Like I
When I want those to come up, I can't get them to come up. When I'm fishing or farming, they're just fucking everywhere.
Seriously, like I thought I was done with them, right? Every time. And then I move 5 meters to the left or something. Pop, there's another one.
What?
I cannot believe I did not level this thing up. The Arctic.
Oh, dude, I want to try that.
Dude, you need to just go to the cow. You just throw it out there.
It's just grenades, like literally just grenades, right?
Yeah, they just basically grenade. It even has 6 ammo total.
Oh, fantastic.
So I'm saying, like, even the ammo is like grenade. I need to actually put the ammo on it. But all I did was Hornet Strike and Galvanized Fusion on it, right? Instantly 5k damage.
Bruh.
You realize that 5k damage, it gets 100% crit chance when you put the kill on there?
What?
Yeah, so you automatically crit kill.
Bro, I need to find fires all over the secondaries. That's gonna be perfect.
I'm actually a little disappointed, though. Not in the weapon, but in the fact that I don't have that napalm mod that the ogres can use for it.
Oh, dude, you can put it on the egg?
No, you don't. That's what I'm saying. I would love
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Little napalm grenades.
I actually, I watched a video from, I think it's like MC something, or he's a guy that does a bunch of weapon videos for stuff. I had to ask him if I could use it for my Spectre. Because I honestly don't know if Warframe Spectre can even fire this thing.
It'd be out of ammo pretty quick.
No, Warframe Spectres don't have ammo.
Oh, maybe I'm just mixing Wukong.
But you know what I am? But you know what I am wondering?
What's that?
Well, they kind of really Spectre alone, because they've been there so long, they don't do that much. With the exception of guarding stuff, keeping you alive pretty well. What I was saying is, you have to throw it out there, and you have to activate secondary fire in order to detonate them.
Oh, we might not be able to do that.
That's right, you might not be able to, I don't know if the Spectre can activate secondary fire. I've never seen them activate secondary fire.
Dip your corner and find out.
I don't know, I'm actually thinking of just giving my Spectre the Paragal.
Right, because they changed it, and now it's actually, like, good.
No, because he doesn't use ammo, and it's a strong burst fire weapon. It's not like the Vectis where he just keeps firing and missing. At least I hope so.
Frankie Tigris would be good for that too.
Why
But no, I looked it up. But no, man, I looked it up on the Wikia. Spectres do not use mods, no matter if they use base weapon. depending on which spectre you have, they are leveled up to the mission level, current level,
Pay scale.
and then have some modifiers added, like cosmic specters get 5 extra levels.
Seems like it would have just been simpler for them to have left them use mods.
And they do not use, they don't have ammo, so they actually don't suffer from that.
So the Aegis might be perfect if they can use the alt fire.
They're not.
Yeah, I actually wish they had allowed them to use mods, because then I could just give it to Ogres or some Nightwave.
Nightwave Napalm. I killed myself so many times with that back in the day. When they had self-damage back and all the Chroma mains and Joyce.
I actually think the Nightwave Napalm is better than the standard Ogres. No, what am I thinking of? The Kubazar.
Can you put Nightwave Napalm on the Nightwatch Napalm on what's it called?
No, it's the Ogres only weapon mod. He says Ogres at the bottom. It would be nice if they added some new Nightwave mods, though.
I like the little optional stuff that you can put on, like the one for the Sobek. That's a lot of fun with the.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Especially in Sarah.
Anybody like the
Well, Reed is good for Endo too, but you have to have like a very specific squad. And, you know,
Just do arbitrations.
Arbitration's getting a lot.
See, even Caesar doesn't want to do it. There's no friendship time.
I do Zara motions for that 4K reward is nice.
I need to get
The dude that did the mission with is Drake.
I need lanthorns.
Does it need plan?
I don't know.
Oh, you need lanthorns? That's the worst part. I hate farming lanthorns, bro.
Nope.
Zaku box breaker is the only way that I stayed sane doing that. I put on good music and just did the exterminator over and over again.
Titania, just to fly around.
She is truly the fastest frame.
Monaco.
My open world Titania has 300% strength with Razor Wing Blitz. Bro.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
like teleport across the map. It's awesome.
I think Titania is
Seriously,
probably
that's it?
Titania is probably my favorite
Oh my god, that's
frame
hilarious.
in the game. Her DPS is fucking insane, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Especially when you add thermal sunder to her, so then she has to target from her pistols and thermal sunder for the AoE.
Hey, guys. Did you know the reason why you find those parts scattered across the system? Because apparently he blew himself up in his last rift walk.
Mad scientist vibes, man. He's a motherfucker in this universe that would find Cthulhu and bring him back on accident.
I actually think he's the one, like, out of all the Warframe, I think he's the one that would somehow end up working with Alan and B.
They would get
on
along
some
so
Warframe
well.
project. You know, I actually was one of the players that, I don't know if you guys y'all are part of it or not, but with the save the Alan B, or kill Alan B community quest came up, I was one of the ones who chose to save him.
I don't remember that.
Interesting.
I'm too new for that.
Yeah, this is back when they were doing the infested Alan B thing.
Oh.
They gave us the option of wiping them out or curing you.
I tried to say
Get
that.
mixed up with the first Nightwave where you got the infested rewards and stuff.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
No, that might be before my time. I started at BOE.
stuff like that.
Well, with Steve gone, it might all happen again. I keep saying that, man. With Steve gone, things are just gonna get better and better.
But no, I'm talking about when they would allow the community to choose stuff about the way the lore went, and they actually turned it into a quest.
Yeah, yeah, that was nice.
Fantastic idea.
Oh, resources. Gotta love it. Yep, classic looter shooter.
I've got 23k ferrites.
Ooh.
You know, there are sometimes in this game, guys,
13K.
where I just really wish I had some item that would instantly give a Warframe or a weapon affinity. Like a mobile game.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine a legendary? Can you imagine a legendary core, but for affinity?
Seriously, just EXP boost. EXP boost. Oh look, what's that? Ching.
I wish the daily reward boosters you could save them and not use them instantly.
Like
all the other
hours
people have
16 hours of gameplay.
Or that actual gameplay. That would be a smart way to handle it.
But it's a free to play, so.
Yeah, but
Oh my
the
god,
other free
yes,
plays is the
nice. Have you done the Archon?
Not yet.
Not this
What was
week.
that?
I'm down.
Okay. Anybody not that guy want to go do it?
The Doctor of Nicket is in.
I have to double check if I have mine done or not. I don't even. I might already have done it.
It would have just been today.
Whoever's for it, send me an invite.
You want to extract at 25 or 30?
Yeah,
Make it.
we could. But
Sure.
it reset today. You said.
Yeah, just today.
And it gave me the color I needed, red. Yay!
Oh my god, I need that. I need that for my.
I don't have the Tau Blue yet. I've got one of each, except for that.
Unfortunately, my necklace needs 4 reds.
What's up, Papa Shifu?
2 of which I have.
What does your necklace need, Reds?
He needs strength, which I have 2 of them in there, and he needs duration.
What do you need strength for on?
Strength affects his 4th ability, which makes his shadows stronger.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I've got strength on Orgase, Petrify on.
You there, Papa?
And,
Yeah.
duration does a lot of things for him, obviously.
So.
But it also decreases the amount that they decay by.
Okay, let me start first. First of all, I'm sorry if I sound dead, but it's so late right now. And second of all, I have a very strong and horrible accent, so if there's anything you don't understand, don't shy away from asking me to repeat it again and again.
You're
What was
good.
that? Just kidding.
You're good, man. No worries.
Great accent. Rock it.
And the fact that you can laugh at that totally proves you belong in this party.
Thank you.
So yeah, basically, so you're definitely a candidate for Fleet Admiral. As you know, obviously it is the last rank, the last promotion you can possibly achieve. So before I give it to you, there are some things I want to make sure we're on the same page with, and that's going to take some time. So basically, with this rank comes the ability to kick people from our clan, and you can also kick alliances from, you can kick clans from our alliance. So I don't want to just give this rank to anybody. I need to make sure that they would make the decisions I would make during a crisis situation. And so, like
See, if you were sleep deprived, and you just started going on a rampage.
I don't know what you're talking about, Grim. I don't know what you're talking about. So basically, Dotted can tell you more about this, and I'm gonna have him explain it to you in better detail. But the last crisis, quote unquote crisis, our clan was facing wasn't even that big of a deal, but it was just a thing that I need you to be able to handle if a certain situation like that were to arise. I want you to make sure you make the decisions I would have made if I was online. That's what Fleet Admirals entail.
Seafood, I
Yes.
don't think that's fair.
Why?
Because the last crisis was Giggle, and nobody can handle that.
No. There was a crisis more recent than that. So
Talking about Zephyr?
I'm talking about Zeph Ellis.
Crisis.
Yes. So Dot, you can go ahead and basically tell him what happened, basically, because you were literally there for that. Oh, Shifu might have been there for
Basically,
that.
that Ellis crisis is basic. I don't know if it was or
No.
but the Zeph Ellis
Let me
crisis.
extraction for 30 seconds.
The Zeph Ellis crisis is basically, he was a member of the Alliance and also an Alliance leader of a clan called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Tenno. Okay.
I think it's just you and Tenno, isn't it?
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what went down was, it started off as a friendly little, little like make fun of each other, haha, stuff like that, with Spirey, and Spirey was just completely joking around. I was in the party with him at the time, so I know he was joking around. He was telling me he was joking around with him, and he wasn't being serious. And then it got to where Zeph Ellis got personal with Spirey, and straight up. Joshua was also there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was.
And he was just bringing up like family members. Zeph Ellis was doing this stuff. He was bringing up family members about Spirey, talking shit about his family members, and real world shit, and all that kind of shit. And basically, he was trying to antagonize Spirey to get him kicked out of the clan, so he could go and tell Sifu and get him in trouble or demoted or whatever. That's basically what he went down to do. And then he went on and started threatening the Alliance, saying if he wanted to, he could get the Alliance wrecked. And then after that, that's when I was like, alright, that can't happen. I called up Sifu, I let him know the situation was going down, and I wanted to kick him, but then I was like, that's probably not a good idea. I'm going to wait till Sifu's, final say, because, and couldn't mute him, so because you can't mute people in the Alliance if they're a warlord of another clan in the Alliance. So the only other option was to just completely remove his clan, and his clan was causing a lot of issues in the past. They continue to, his members continue to, all cap spam, countless things, and Zeph Ellis himself was giving trouble to us regardless, so he needed to go in the first place. So that's pretty much those kind of things, like, if in situations like that, when Sifu's not on, you can always message him through like a PlayStation app, or you know what I mean, or Sifu, how would you?
No, so if you're a fleet admiral, essentially, you're gonna be. If you're a fleet admiral, you're gonna have my personal phone number. Like, if you're a fleet admiral and no other admiral is online, and something like that happens, you need to call me immediately so I can help you make the decision. So whenever it is involved, you basically have the power I have. You literally have the ability to kick everybody from the clan. You have the ability to kick every clan from our alliance. So before you make decisions like that, you need to be on the same page with us. So for the next So this is where I am right now with the whole promoting you. I want, if there's anybody who deserves the rank, it's you. You've worked hard enough and you deserve the rank, but I want you to have more experience with our clan members and crises before promoting you, if that makes sense. So I don't know off the top of my head exactly how long you've been in the clan/alliance for. I think it's definitely been more than a year, 100%. So you've definitely
Maybe 3 months over a year, something like that.
But as far, like, at the moment, we technically don't need another fleet admiral, but as time goes on and we start getting more and more active, especially by the end of this month, we're most likely, I'm gonna call it now, I predict my clan's going to be at 1,000 active members by the end of December. That's just my prediction. I've been wrong before, but by the rate we're moving at right now, I think we're going to make it. So if that happens, and like I'm on vacation, or Spy's on vacation, or Dotted's gone, and just multiple of us are not available or online, there definitely needs to be a fleet admiral online for incidences that happen. Ideally, it'd be nice if we had at least one fleet admiral always on. So we're definitely going to need you as a fleet admiral, but I do want you to get more familiar with the crises we've had in the past, how we've handled them, so when future crises come up, you'll be equipped to handle them properly and not have, 200, 300 people leave the clan because you made a bad decision, because it's happened before. I've had admirals in the high position ranked second in command. Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I've had people in the past, second in command, who've made terrible decisions, and because the things they've said and how they carried themselves, I've literally lost 100 people in a single day because some of my higher ranking officers weren't carrying themselves in an appropriate manner, and it was left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, including mine. So
Is that what happened to Turtle?
no, that's not. I'm not talking about Turtle. I'm talking about. You know what? I might as well talk about it because this is what you need to know and understand of what's happened in the past with this clan. So
There you go.
Essentially, story time, kids. Gather around the fire. Essentially, basically, Smithlin, Big Smith, she's one of my leading admirals. I love her to death. She has been here longer than 99% of everybody. She's put in more work. She's put in more work than most people have, and she is a great leader. But there was a time in the past where we didn't see eye to eye, and there was a member named Unforgiven Pain, and he was a pain in my fucking ass. And he was also racist. Now, I'm going to tell you my side of the story. There's her side of the story, and there's my side of the story, and then the truth is somewhere in between. I'll tell you my side of the story, how I remember it, and how I perceived it. That doesn't mean it's 100% accurate. It's just my side of the story. Mm-hmm. Basically, and this is, I'm 100% biased in the decisions I made because it involved me, and Payne was racist towards me, so I was a little biased in the situation I made. But the whole story, let me start from the beginning. It all started with a friendly thing that turned out to escalate a lot further. There is some person saying, "Oh, your build's trash," jokingly in a party chat, not even in-game chat. He was joking like, "Oh, your build's trash, this, that, the third," to another member in our clan. One of my admirals was... Yes.
Just real fast. There's a dude in the clan chat, Hax's Love D.
Yes.
He did the stuff for rank up. And I can't get it anymore.
Much appreciated. Thank you, Dotted. So basically, this admiral, a very high-ranking officer in the clan, was saying your build's trash jokingly in a party chat to another clan member. This caused the clan member to leave. And I tried to talk to the clan member. I'm like, hey, can you come back? He was just joking, this, that, the third. And he's like, no, you need to remove him, blah, blah, blah. I'm so offended. And eventually the clan member did come back, but he ended up leaving again because, yeah, drama. So that's how it all started. And the other admiral, high officer, ranking member, he was third in command at the time. His name was Unforgiven Pain. He was criticizing Savvy Dreadhead, the admiral that was making fun of the guy's build. He was saying that's unacceptable. You should demote him. You should kick him. And then he called him an N-word. And I was like, whoa, we can't be talking to, people like that in the clan. Doesn't matter what rank they are. Doesn't matter, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, he was just super racist. I'm not going to go into everything he said. But then I was like, do you even know, I'm black? And then he was like, he bit his tongue completely because I sound white as fuck on the mic, apparently. And he didn't know I was mixed race. Yeah. So he just completely bit his tongue and then started trying to sabotage the clan. So unfortunately, again, this is my perspective. This could be wrong. This probably is wrong, but this is just how I perceive things. Smith was in love with this dude, Unforgiven Pain. She had a crush on him or something. In my perspective, she was in love with this dude. And she would side with him when he was clearly in the wrong, when he was clearly being racist and just not doing things that aren't acceptable whatsoever. And it got to the point where the only reason why I didn't kick him from the clan is because I was afraid of losing Smith. Because me and Smith go super far back, and I didn't want to lose her from my clan/alliance. I hate clan leaders like that, childish and petty. Yeah, I know. Anyway, basically, Smith kept taking his side, being like, oh, it's not his fault. He's just, you got to give him one more chance, be patient with him. So the only reason why I didn't kick him was for her benefit, because I knew she'd probably leave if I did kick him. So basically, he ends up making an executive decision behind my back and leaves the alliance that we were in. Before this alliance, we used to be in another alliance. And he left the alliance.
I think that happened right when I joined in. When the Discord broke apart and what?
Yeah, potentially. That literally could have happened right when you joined. So basically, he left the alliance that we were currently in, and without even asking permission, so I log on, not even thinking twice, having a good day, about to hop on, play some video games, and I realize that we're not even in the alliance and we're in some weird random alliance. I'm like, what happened? I text Smith, I'm like, did you leave the alliance? What's going on? And she's like, oh no, Pain did. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck, Pain? You're literally on your last nerve. So I did an emergency meeting. I'm like, what's going on, guys? Why'd you leave the old alliance? And he's like, oh, I just made an executive decision. This clan's not heading in the direction I want it to head in. We're going to join this alliance because it's better. And I'm like, go fuck yourself. That's not how we're running things over here. We make group decisions together, not executive. I don't even make decisions like that without consulting my higher in command because it's our clan. It's not just my clan, my show.
Sure.
Listen. When was the last time I made a crazy decision like changing a rule or something without consulting people? I'm pretty sure we all talked about it. Any of the ways. Basically, he made an executive decision without bringing it up, which is not what you do. And
Right.
from that point, I removed him from the clan. And that's when Smith left. And eventually, long story short, she came back, thank God. But for the longest time, I had no leaders in my clan, and it was just me. And then I stopped playing because she left the clan. I actually stopped playing Warframe for about a year, and then I came back, found Dotted, found Spy, one at a time. Smith came back, people started coming back nice and slowly. But just little incidents like that, you want to make sure.
Sounds to me like you came out a better leader for it.
I did. Adversity, challenges make us stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So as long as we can move forward on the same page and okay, it's acceptable. Now, I'm not saying there aren't times where you aren't allowed to remove clans from the Alliance. Like, Dotted had to remove Zeph's clan from the Alliance when I wasn't here. He did do the right thing and call me, but say, for example, I'm not in touch. I'm on some 20,000 foot mountain in the middle of nowhere for a week, and you won't get in contact with me. You're going to need to make an executive decision. You will hopefully be able to reach out to Dotted and Spy and be able to make a decision together if I'm not able to be in touch. But you need to be able to have the understanding to make certain decisions when I'm not here and no one else is in contact either. So if you do make a bad decision and people end up leaving and it's a terrible decision you made, you're not going to get kicked or anything like that. You're going to get a warning and being like, hey, that was a bad decision. Don't make it again. Here's what you do instead. But for now, I want you to, for this month especially, I want you to get more in touch with our members so they know who you are. You build more of a relationship with them. I want you to, try and de-escalate certain situations you see. If you see situations that can be de-escalated, whether people are in party chats being like, your build's trash, this, that, third. I don't want a toxic alliance chat. So it's all about detoxifying, de-escalating certain situations, knowing how to do that, and not abusing power at the end of the day. If you're somebody who is able to not abuse their power, which so far since you've been in here you haven't, I've never had a single problem or ever had to warn you a single time for anything, so that's a good sign already. But the biggest thing is situations that involve other clan leaders and members in our clan that are doing things that need drastic kicking. When it comes to certain things like that, the first best thing is to call me. If you can't get in touch with me, talk to Dotted and Spy. We'll probably start a group chat with just fleet admirals in it. Smith is also a fleet admiral, by the way, she's also in our clan right now. So, but just for this month, until we get maxed out, just for this month, I'm going to...
Okay, can I make a few counterpoints for myself, though?
Say that again?
Can I make a few counterpoints for myself, though?
Yes, of course.
To what you're saying. So, as you said, many situations of different levels, from alliances to individual members, can happen at any time. I am one of the few members that play on the time zone that I am on. As you know, I got to the level that I got in the clan from recruiting, and 90% almost of the people I've recruited were during hours where not a single vice admiral or above member was in the game. It's true that I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to conflict, but I don't think there's anyone here other than you maybe that can say they've had to make a decision when it comes to the alliance and dealing with a whole clan more than once. It's something very unexpected that I don't think anyone can be properly prepared for it until it actually happens. And I've connected already with a lot of our members, mostly the ones that play in those weird hours that I also play. I've solved some arguments, but yeah, you can say there were little, but there were still some. I would text you if something like that would happen, because I text you even as an admiral when I take a break for university, for example, like things that aren't even that big. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty confident I can do it, but it's your call at the end of the day.
All right, what do you think about that, Dotted?
All right. So I've taken into consideration both of your sides. I've been listening very patiently, consuming the information. From comparing both of your sides of, counterpoints and all that kind of stuff, I do think that we don't necessarily absolutely need another fleet admiral. We don't. But it is very helpful for the process of speeding up the direction of our plan and what we want to go. Because we honestly don't have night shift members like Papa Shifu. Really don't. And especially as a fleet admiral, there's only 3 of us that are on at a time during the day. Smith, for instance, right now she's currently on another game enjoying her time on too, but she does hop on once in a while, check out the plan, build some stuff, obviously, and that kind of stuff. Spy, he works a very busy job. Me, I don't have a current job right now, but I do get up and do activities during the day. I work like that, I walk and enjoy the mornings and all that stuff. But I don't stay on during the night. So there is that point. And like Shifu did say, Papa Shifu did say that he doesn't have a connection during the daytime people, but he might have during nighttime. He might have connections during nighttime. I do know that when I'm not on, things do go down that are in the Alliance chat, and certain people hit me up and tell me like, hey, this happened last night, and stuff like that. And when no one else is on, no one else can make decisions like that, except for Chief, obviously, because he's on tonight. So with that information I said, and taking both points and considering that it is possibly needed for a night shift fleet. But other than that, like Papa Shifu said, it's also your call. You have the highest say.
What was the last sentence you said? Sorry, my mic was muted. What was the last sentence you said?
The last sentence I said is it is possibly needed that we will need right now currently, because a lot of the captains and other admirals aren't on like Papa Shifu is, and actually what's crazy is Papa Shifu is the only active current admiral there is right now, like of admiral rank, not vice, not anything, just admiral. So that's another helpful thing. But what I was saying is that the last sentence was it would be very helpful for a night shift fleet. And but like Papa Shifu said, you have the highest say, and it is your recommendation for fleet.
All right. So this is where I'm at right now. I absolutely value Papa Shifu to the utmost extent. I wish I had 10 more of them. Like, seriously, I would sell all my stocks right now and buy as many Papa Shifus as I could. But and we 100 quintillion% do eventually need it, and we, to Dot's point, probably do need it right now, especially with there being a nighttime thing. So here's where I'm at. I still want to talk to Smith and Spirey about it, to get their thoughts on it. No matter what, if we get to 1,000 active members, I will be promoting you to Fleet Admiral. And that's probably going to be before the end of the month. But if you want to get it super badly, and you don't want to wait till 1,000 active members, I will give you my recommendation.
Cut out.
Sorry. So I basically said I will recommend you once we get to 1,000 members, because that's when I know for a fact we're going to need you the most. But if you don't want to wait, till that moment, I will let you do a task to get my recommendation earlier. If you want to, all you have to do is help.
Gotta find the Holy Grail.
You have, because we're losing an admiral and we're gaining a fleet admiral, you have to help someone reach admiral status. So, if you, I know, and it would ideally be somebody who's in your time zone as well, ideally, so we can have more admirals in that time zone. So, no matter what, I will be recommending you once we reach 1,000 active members. But if you want an earlier promotion, have somebody reach admiral status, and we will get you that promotion. Help somebody. You can give them your recommendation. You can help them farm their resources or help them get their recruits. Whatever pathway they try and get to. Get someone from captain to admiral, and I'll get you that promotion before we become 1,000 active members. But you don't have to try too hard, because I really don't think we're too far off from 1,000 active members.
We are 217 inactive members away from kicking in.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we get that within a week or two.
But hey, that's not too far for Sifu.
Seriously.
It's not. No, it really isn't. We just get 100 members today.
So that the only reason why I say that, it gives me time to pick out Spy's brain and Smith's brain. And then, like I said, regardless of their slots, me and CJ Dotted are pretty much on the same page. And we'll get you that promotion once we get to be active. Is that fair?
Yeah, it makes sense. Fair.
What'd you say?
It makes sense, yeah, it's fair.
Alright, cool.
Afflict status.
Alright, well, unfortunately,
Hello?
I don't know the answer to that question, Grim. And unfortunately, my friend who's also a girl, I don't know if she's my girlfriend or not, but she's a girl and we're like really close friends. She's having like a super anxiety induced, things girls usually have, like panic attacky moment. So I have to step away. I don't know if I'm going to be back online or not. Chances are 50-50, but I am hopping off momentarily right now. Yes. Yes.
Bros before hoes.
I'm sorry. Chances are she's already asleep and I'm just going to hop right back on. But if I do call her and she's still awake, then I will be probably off for the next hour at least. But if you guys are back on still tonight after then, I'll see you then. Yes, sir. Indubitably. Peace.
I've seen something that is floating across that edge. Is it possible that God has been with me? The whole time on this broken set. And just wanna be heard above the water. Breathing in the wind. Just wanna start